And Trishul was given by Mahakali. Om Namah Shivaya came from Pancha Brahma Shiva. Sajotu, Vamadeva, Agura, Tatpurusha, Isanya. They all five combined together, we can say Shiva. It will start like Yam 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 Yacharupam Disha Dishi Dimitam Bhumi Kampayamanam. That is most powerful. In the Marunja Mattu also they will chant only Shivana, nothing else. In according to science, they said like there is a secret pyramid or a secret way to eternal or heaven.
तो आज के पॉडकास्ट में आप सभी का स्वागत है। उम्मीद है सबका दिन अच्छा रहा होगा। तो सबसे पहले अपने गेस्ट से चाहूंगा कि वो हमें अपने बारे में थोड़ा सा बताएं।
Hi everyone, this is Krishna Dinesh. I am from Andhra Pradesh. I am an author and I have published 8 books till now. One among them is The Oath of Triloknath, which is about the tales of Mahadev or Shiv, we can say simply. And I have completed my post graduation PGDM in Hyderabad. Uh,
ओके, तो मेरा पहला सवाल आपसे ये है कि हाउ डू यू डिफाइन लॉर्ड शिवा, और आपके अकॉर्डिंग व्हाट इज द रियल मीनिंग ऑफ भगवान शिव का असली मतलब क्या आपके पर्सपेक्टिव से?
in my view, he is everything because in our Puranas and Skandas it is said that he is the one who started the creation according to Skanda Purana and Shiva Purana. But I strongly believe that he is the cosmos which runs and he is formless. That's why we call him Adi Ant. He is the start and he is the end. And there is a saying like if you have the will and if he is God with if God Shiva is with it, everything will happen and everything will go on as his plan. That's how it came. In our mother tongue they used to say like శివుడి ఆజ్ఞ లేనిదే చీమైనా కుట్టదు. It means without Shiva word even an ant cannot bite us, like that. So he is everywhere, every task. If we have a bad day, if you pray to him, praying means simple. We don't need to chant so many mantras. Simply we can say Om Namah Shivaya and pour some Ganga Jal on him. He will be pleased. All your troubles will be wiped out. That's how I believe in him.
ओके, तो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द ओरिजिन स्टोरी ऑफ लॉर्ड शिवा और विष्णु एंड ब्रह्मा।
Okay.
एक्चुअली देयर इज अ स्टोरी इन शिव पुराण की देयर इज अ फॉर्म कॉल्ड सदाशिव,
Yes,
कि उन्हीं से ये तीनों आए हैं।
yes, yes.
तो आप हमें उस स्टोरीज के ओरिजिन स्टोरीज के बारे में बताइए अकॉर्डिंग टू अ डिफरेंट टेक्स्ट।
Okay. According to Shiva Purana, it is said that he is actually Shiva has 3 forms: Sadasiv, Rudra, and Shiv. Sadasiv is a different being. From his only Vishnu and Brahma came. Like when he is sitting and rubbing his ankles, then Vishnu has came from it. When he is chanting Om and preparing in a spiritual way, from his mouth only Brahma came. Like that in Shiva Purana it is mentioned. But in Skanda Purana and Kurma Prama it is different. Like first Shakti has came, means we can say Durga or Mata, like that. Then she came and she created the 3 beings for helping of the universe and creation of it. But according to Brahma Purana also, Brahma is the first being. In his west, in a lotus flower, Vishnu came. Like that, he created Vishnu, and to order and look after the world, he created Shiva. So, according to different Puranas as Kandas, story will be different actually. There are 18 Mahapuranas and 18 Upamahapuranas. Okay. We only just know 18 Puranas only, like Shiv Purana, Mahapurana, Garuda Purana, Skanda Purana, Purma Purana. There are 18 Upapuranas also. Yeah.
ओके, तो थोड़े से एट्रीब्यूट्स के बारे में बात करते हैं, क्योंकि एज वी ऑल नो कि उन्होंने वी कैन सी द रिवर गंगा ऑन द हेड ऑफ लॉर्ड
Yes,
शिवा। तो देर आर सो मेनी एट्रीब्यूट्स लाइक त्रिशूल हो गया। तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप उन एट्रीब्यूट्स के बारे में हमें बताएं और उसकी इंपॉर्टेंस क्या है, उसका सिग्निफिकेंस क्या है।
actually, Ganga was actually okay. So first, initially, the Chandra, he kept Chandra as you know that he took the halahal right after the what Ksheerasagar mother. In that halahal cream, he took the halahal, and when he took the halahal was so immense that he got a teardrop from his, and his body was full on heat. For that, Ma Parvati said and gave Chandra to him to cool him down with the halahal. From that name only, we call him Neelakanta, one who has taken the poison and which is kept in the throat. If he swallows that, the world will be chaos. If he releases back, it will be also chaos. So that's why he kept in the throat. That's from that we can call him Neelakanta. And to keep the halahal in a form not to get exhausted or the burst, he keeps Chandra on his forehead. And Ganga, like Bhagirath, you know, right? Rishi Bhagirath says Bhagirath as his ancestors has didn't got mukti from his other worlds. So to please him, he asked Brahma for the he played to Brahma and asked him to how can I achieve mukti for my ancestors and all. Then Brahmaji appeared before him and said to to attain mukti or moksha you have to please Ganga and wash their ashes in the Ganga, holy river Ganga. Then he prayed to the Ganga. Ganga started flowing and all the three loks have been drowned with the Ganga. When it is about to reach the earth and Patal Lok and Atal Lok and Vital Lok, Shiva has kept the Ganga in his Jatajutam. Like that it is came. After seeing that, Sage Bhagirath got again prayed to Shiva and said, I want this Ganga Jal to be wash my ancestors' ashes in it. So please release her means. Then Shivaji will tell like this. If I release her, the world will be in catastrophe and the world cannot bear the force of the river Ganga. So I will release a small quantity of her. Through this, you can get mukti of your ancestors. Like that, Gangaji has appeared on the Shiva's head. And Trishul was the given by Mahakali. I said no, initially Shakti was there to control the booths and all and to kill the demons. He has given a powerful weapon that is trident. The trident signifies three initial things, which is consists of like we can say like peace and another thing is anger controlment. Another one is mukti. That's why it is called tree. And in our Vedas also it is mentioned as three is important. It has a significant amount. That's why Om is on also three shape. Initially Om will be like three, yes, three shape it will be.
ओके, तो इनके अलावा के बाकी एट्रीब्यूट्स भी हैं, मतलब जिनके बारे में हमें पता ना हो।
Yes. Uh, do you do you know why he applies vibhuti on his full body?
नो
Yeah,
सर, बताइए हमें।
actually, there is a story behind it. Actually, uh, Indra's son is of love god. He once used his arrow. If he shot with this arrow, anyone can fell in love, and it's that kama korika will also come for them along with the love. So when Shivaji was doing his deep meditation, we can say like that word as jnana yogam, jnana yog, jnana yogam. When he is in jnana yogam, the Indra's son will shoot an arrow at him. Then Shiva will get anger and he will open his third eye. Then with that he will become Bhasma. Then Indra and other goddess will come and ask Shiva how he will do. Then Shiva will say, I will resurrect him, but after resurrecting, uh, one of his parts should be in me. Then he will apply that Indra's sun ashes to his body. That's why only pure love will be can penetrate only Shiva. That's the another and deer skin. It is said that uh, Shiva wears a deer skin and uh, wears a cloth made of tiger, right? Yes. So it is came that one day when he is going on Trilok Lok to see how people are doing and how is the world like that. One deer saws Lord Shiva and pleases him. Bhagavan, I want to be with you. Then he will say, I am pleased with you, and once you are once you are been once you will be dead, then your skin will be born by me. Then you will get moksha for me. Like that, he gives a boon to the deer.
तो एज वी ऑल नो कि जो हनुमान जी हैं
Yes,
वो शिव जी के 11वें अवतार
yes,
हैं।
yes.
तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप शिव जी के टोटल कितने अवतार हैं और उनके बारे में हमें
We
बताइए।
only know 11 avatars of Shiva, but there are more than 11 avatars actually. Like first will be Veerabhadra, means in small villages in rural India, there will be a small god called Veerabhadra. He is an avatar. In Mahadev series also, we will see Veerabhadra character also from him. He creates Veerabhadra out of anger. Veerabhadra and Kalabhairav. These two are ferocious avatar of Lord Shiva. No one can beat them. So I'm gonna say a few names of avatars of Shiva right now. Veerabhadra, Bhairava avatar, Ashwatthama, Saraba. Saraba. It is born for to control Narasimha avatar after killing of his father. Prahlad's father Narasimha avataram will be full of anger and no one can control this. So that's why Shiva will be born in Sharaba avatar to control Narasimha. They will have a fierce battle. In that battle, Shiva will uh, defeat Narasimha. Then Sharaba avatar will cool the Narasimha. Then he will be located in few parts of India. You can say one among them is Mangalagiri, which is famous in Andhra Pradesh. There they will pour panakam, means sugarcane juice for the Narasimha Murti to cool him down. That's one story. And Sharaba avatar, Gruhapati avatar, Durvasa avatar, Durvasa Muni, you can say Muni, Durvasa avatar, Etina avatar, Hanuman, Krishna Darshan avatar, and Sureshwar avatar, Kirat avatar, Sunantar avatar, Brahmachari avatar, Nandini avatar, Piladi avatar. So these are few avatars of Shiva. Excluding this, there are 11 Rudra avatars also. 11 Rudra forms, you can say. These 11 Rudra forms also helps to, they are created for Brahma, to help and assist Brahma. 11 Rudra forms, we can say. Yeah.
ओके, तो जो जितने भी अवतारों के आपने नाम लिए, क्या इनकी कोई बैक स्टोरी है?
Yeah.
इनके बारे में कोई किस्से कहानियाँ?
Okay. Like I said, Veerbhadra and Bhairava Avatar will be like protecting and controlling the villages, small rural villages. Every year during Margasara Pushya Mas, they will conduct the puja and they will give a bali. We can say that hen they will give bali. Then they offer the prayers. Then that day they will do Anna Samaradhana. Means they will keep the food to the villagers. Everyone in the village will have that prasad and they will do the chanting, dancing, everything. These three are very common in some villages, all part of India, we can say that. And Sarabha avatar, I told you, like to cool Narasimha Swami, Shiva took that avatar. Then Sharabha avatar came. Durvasa, Durvasa Maharshi, Durvasa avatar. He is the one who is cause for the Sri Vishnumurti Venkateswara avatar. He will go to Vaikuntha Lokam while Vishnu and Lakshmi Devi are in private room. He will go and knock the door. He is also the reason for Jaya Vijaya curse. Okay, Durvas Maharshi. It is said that he is the saint who has utmost anger on his grip. He will cast spells on the people who doesn't give approval. He is quick to anger. Durvas Maharshi. Yeah. Then Hanuman, we know all that how he is born and all. Okay. And Krishna Darshana Avatar. Krishna Darshana Avatar means it is we all know that Vishnu is born as Krishna Avatar. Yes. Though Krishna Darshana Avatar means after killing of his mama Kamsa, uh, Krishna will be like he has to rule Dwarka and both that Dwarka, right? Then he will pray to God Shiva that I need help from you. You should also assist me and help me to do this. Then this avatar will be born, Krishna Darshan avatar.
ओके, तो अगर बात करें हम भगवान शिव और माता सती की, आफ्टर माता सती पास्ट अवे, तो व्हाई डिड शिवा क्रिएट वीरभद्र टू डिस्ट्रॉय द दक्ष यज्ञ इंस्टेड ऑफ ही कैन गो हिमसेल्फ एंड डिस्ट्रॉय?
Yes,
इज देयर एनी स्पेसिफिक एक्सप्लेनेशन? इसके पीछे कोई एक कारण है जो शिव पुराण में या किसी भी टेक्स्ट में लिखा हो?
yes. Actually, there is a story like after when Mata Sita, oh sorry, Mata Sati will goes to the Daksha Yajna, then we can say that he will be saying like Sati, don't go. They haven't invited us. They have invited Brahma and Vishnu. Everyone, I am the third among the creation. They should have invited me, but they didn't invite me. And your father has a grudge on me. So don't go. You will get Avman or Avman. You will get. Then Sati will say, no, no. My father will be convinced. He may be forget that, or he don't know your importance. Like that, he will convince him and he will go. He was in Yoga Nidra, means he will be yoging in Yoga Nidra and he is doing Shiva Tandavan also. Many times when we see like Mahashiva is in Yoga Mudra, means he will be doing this Japam and all. Actually, what happens is in his subconscious he will be doing the Yoga Nidra and also Shiva Tandava. For 24 hours he will be doing that. Only few times we see Mahadev looking at the people and observing the boy. He will be observing in subconscious also. He will be in that state. That's why he will not go. Instead of he will know everything. Like he will say like Sati, don't go, come back. They have in between also in Daksha Yajna also in some Mahadev series also we will be showing like Shiva will be knowing what will happening and he will say Sati, come back. That is enough. You don't have to do anything. He will be saying because he knows everything what is going in the world without seeing also. Then with the anger he will create Veerabhadra. Veerabhadra went only that Daksha Prajapati Yajna has been destroyed fully. If Shivaji goes that in that anger and rage, the Mullokal, three loks and the eight loks will be destroyed. That's why he will send Veerabhadra.
ओके, तो अ, अगर मैं बात करूँ अकॉर्डिंग टू शिव पुराण, तो विष्णु जी ने अपना घर छोड़ के वो काशी चले गए थे ताकि वो शिव जी की पूजा कर सके। तो क्या ये कहना आई थिंक गलत नहीं होगा कि जो विष्णु भगवान थे वो भी शिव जी के भक्त थे?
Yes.
तो इससे रिलेटेड जितनी भी स्टोरीज हैं, जितने भी कहानियाँ हैं, मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप वो कहानियाँ हमारे साथ शेयर करो।
We can say simply that Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara are like three brothers, and they were sharing everything. If Shiva got problem, Vishnu will help. If Vishnu got problem, Shiva will help. Like that, their bond will be like that. In as we know that Vishnu is incarnation of Rama and Krishna. During Rama period, Vishnu will pray to Shiva for before reaching of Lanka and going on war with Ravanasura. For that, he he made a shivling in the bank of our India. You can say Rameswaram shivling. That is called Rameswaram Mandir. That is one proof, and another one in Krishna Avatar. We can say that in Treta Yuga Krishna Avatar, when Indra has took the Kalpavriksha to bring back the Kalpavriksha from him, he will pray for the blessings and power of Lord Shiva. These are some of the tales. In many tales also, he usually take the blessings of Shiva before doing anything. If it is a war, before Loka Kalyan, everything. And Shiva also prayed to Vishnu many times. There are other stories also, like when Shiva gives a boon to the Bhasmasur, that we will know. Then Vishnu will come in Mohini avatar and kill the Bhasmasur. Then he will say that we should not give the booms to the Rakshas and evil-minded people. It will cause catastrophic to world and to us. Like that, Shiva and Vishnu both devote to themselves.
ओके, तो जो रुद्राभिषेक होता है वो इसलिए किया जाता है ताकि हम शिव जी को प्रसन्न कर
Hmm.
सकें। तो मैं इसके पीछे का इतिहास जानना चाहता हूँ कि व्हाट इज़ द हिस्ट्री बिहाइंड दिस सेरेमनी, और बेस्ट टाइम कब होता है इस सेरेमनी को परफॉर्म करने के लिए, और कब करना चाहिए, और क्या प्रोसीजर होता है? आप हमें उसके बारे में बताइए।
Okay. Well, for what you said is right to please Mahashiv, but the main reason is to, as he is the creation and he is the world, we cannot give another instance than Rudrabhishekam. As Shivaling he has found and like the water means Abhishek. So Rudrabhishek is a auspicious gift we can give for a Mahadev. It is also a small gift we can say in our words. Simply, it is it is done for our happiness, prosperity, and to wash away our sins and kill our enemies and destroy like that. Means to help, protect, and prosperity, health and wealth. We can say simply, it is done, and it is done to please the Mahadev also. On July to August month, usually they will do, and Shivaratri occasion also they will do. There are three types of Rudrabhishekam: Ekadish Rudrabhishekam, Maharudrabhishekam, Ekarudrabhishekam. In Ekarudrabhishekam, they will do like 11 forms of Rudra will be there. They will please the 11 forms of Rudra. In Maharudrabhishek, this will be done on Mahashivaratri only. On that day or on that night, you can do this. This is also done to please the Mahadev. And another one is Ekadish. Ekadish means in the third Margasira Mass, every Monday we can do this. But we have to look on the nakshatra in which Shiva will be pleased, then they have to do. Actually, this Rudrabhishekam will be done with all the liquids. Only liquids we will use, like sugar and milk, ghee, that only we will use. Or Ganga Jal. These five only we will use: curd, milk, Ganga Jal, and sugar. These will be used for Maharudrabhishek. The process of Maharudrabhishek will take 1 to 1.5 hours. Once we start the Rudrabhishek, we should not interfere. If we interfere or take a break from it, it will be not good for us.
ओके, तो अगर मैं बात करूं कि अगर मैं सिंपल भाषा में बात करता हूं कि जो ब्रह्मा जी है वो क्रिएटर
Yes.
है, और जो शिव जी है वो डिस्ट्रॉयर है, और विष्णु जी अगर बात करें तो उनका भी एक पर्पस है बेसिकली। तो तीनों जितने भी है, ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश, अ, तो उनका अपना एक स्पेसिफिक पर्पस है।
Hmm.
तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि आपको क्या लगता है कि व्हाट इज़ द पर्पस ऑफ लॉर्ड शिवा इन मॉडर्न टाइम्स?
In modern era, we can say that Shiva observes everything we do, and he is the one him who makes our path right. Brahma will create us. His work is done there. Vishnu will give prosperity and peace and his wealth. Shiva will only correct our path and help us to get success and everything. These three will play crucial role in our life like this. In simple words, I can say like this. Yeah. But everyone will think Shiva will only is considered as a destroyer. No, he is not, because he will help us. He will. There is a saying like we said now before. If you want to do anything, if you pray to Shiva or Nandi and say, uh, "Get these things correctly and let us get this process done quickly," then he will be with us. He can. In my own experience, I can say like, if I want to anything, if I want to go somewhere also, before going I will see the Shiva photo and I will get a blessings from him. I will go like that. We believe that. But many will say like, according to Vishnu Purana, Brahma Purana, Kurma Purana, they will say like Shiva is only created for destroy. No, no. In simple terms, I want to say one thing. Brahma Vishnu will be there for when we are living only. I mean, when we are living or alive only. Even in death also, Shiva will be there. That's why he is called Kartikapari or Kashinada. When we are in when we are in when we are in last stage of life and we are about to die, and once we are death also, in our smashan, our ceremony ground, Shiva will be going with his Nandi and he will be waiting like, I was waiting for you. You have done a great thing in your life. So you will be with me in the Shiva lok. He will say like that. That's why we will say like he is a Kartikapari. In Kalabhairava Ashtotram also they will say like Kasika Puradina the Kalabhaivaram Bhaje. Means he will even in death and beyond that he is with us. That's what it signifies. Yeah.
ओके, तो देयर इज़ मंत्र व्हिच इज़ ओम नमः शिवाय।
Yes.
तो मैं चाहता हूँ आप उस मंत्र को डिकोड करो हमारे लिए। उसका जो रियल मीनिंग है आप हमारे साथ शेयर करो।
Okay. It the Om Namah Shivaya came from Pancha Brahma Shiva. Means five Shivas considered to be as holy. They all combined we will get Shiva. That is called Pancha Brahma Shiva. In that Sajotu, Vamadeva, Agura, Tatpurusha, Isanya. They all five combined together. We can say Shiva. If we decode that, O Na Ma Shiva. In this decode also the five names will be coming. So it is the highest uh, given for to please Shiva. You can say that simply. Yeah. And another powerful mantra I want to say to the users and you. After Om Namah Shivaya, there is one more powerful mantra which is not known to many actually. It is Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. It's a Rudra mantra which is most powerful than the Om Namah Shivaya. This will be chanted only when doing Maharudrabhishekam or Ekavarudrabhishekam, but it can be chanted any time and every time also. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. This is the best mantra. If you feel afraid of any situation and or in a situation where you have no idea and your mind is off unstable and you are having a panic and anxiety, you just simply close your eyes and say Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya like that till your body cools and you are in a state where you can be okay, normal. Yeah. It's the most powerful mantra next to Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya is a Panchabijakshari mantra. which consists of 5 gods, like I said before: Tatpurusha, Vamana, Ishanya. Yes, if you want to please him, just you have to pour some Ganga Jal on him and say this 2 months. That's it.
ओके, तो अगर मैं बात करूँ रामायण में, हमें सबको पता है कि रावण के बारे में, तो वो भी शिव भक्त थे।
Yes.
तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप उनके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए कि वो किस तरीके के भक्त थे शिव जी के?
Okay. Like we can know that he initially, when he was a kid, his mother used to say, and his great grandfather used to say the stories about Lord Shiva. When he is an infant, they used to say like Vishnu is our enemy. He will not give any bombs and he will not be pleased by our action. But Shiva will be on our side. We all are Shiva Tattva Bhakts. Means we only worship and Shiva. He is our eternal God. Beyond life and death, He is our only true God. So we all will pray to. If you see Rakshas also, they will have 3 names like Shiva, right? They will not have the U or V shaped namam like Vishnu's. They will only have 3 namams like Vibhuti namams like Shivaji. That significance says that they all worship because in his childhood, his mother and his great grandfather used to say that we have been ruling the Indralok. Then Vishnu came and killed everyone in our bloodline and deity and dynasty. So you have to, if you want to rule the world and make yourself proud, only way is to you should devote yourself life and death to only Shiva. That's how his mind has been channeled like Shiva is only my God. There is no other God other than Shiva. Like that, it has been started. If you want an in-depth story, I have wrote in my book Dashakanta. In that also, I have mentioned everything in detail. Yeah, and he performed. He wanted Atmalinga of Shiva. He took it, and he wanted to take that Atmalinga to his Sri Lanka and kept there. But Lord Ganesha has appeared in a small brahmachari root form, and he asked, like, it is Sanya Vandanam time. I have to go and do my Sanya Vandanam. Can you please hold this Atmalingam for a time? The brahmachari says it is so heavy, I cannot lift it. It is becoming heavier, heavier every second. I will keep this Atmalingam, he will say, and he will go. Once it is in the land, Atmalingam becomes uh, one with the land. We can say one with the bhumi, and it will cannot be lifted or taken back. And there has been temple also established on the river bank where Ravana Atmalinga has been kept. That is a story. And another one is we can say that Dashakanta is the original name and Dashanana is the original name for Ravanasura. Ravanasura name was given by Shivaji for as he pleased with the Dashakanta or Dashanana. He gave the name Ravanasura because once every day he went to Kailash and he worshipped Shivaji. Then he said like I want to take you to Sri Lanka, then I can worship you from day to night and everything every day he will say. So then, okay, if you can lift the Mount Kailash and take it, I will come with you then. Then Ravanashura will become huge inside and he will start to take the Mount Kailash. After then, on seeing that, Parvati says if he takes us, the world will be in catastrophes. Then Shivaji will just put his leg on the Mount Kailash. Then the mountain start to crush Ravana. In that pain, he will take his intestines and he will start Rudravina and performing. From that only Sivatandava Stotram has came.
ओके, तो फ्यू डेज़ बैक मैंने यूट्यूब पे मेरे को एक वीडियो दिखी which is Karpur Gauram.
Yes,
एंड आई थिंक वो जो था मतलब वो 5 से 10 मिनट की मैंने सुनी थी और दैट वाज़ टू मच पावरफुल।
yes, yes.
मतलब वो काफ़ी इंटेंस था।
No, no. Actually, which
तो
Karpura Goram was normal. One more which is intense and powerful Ashtotram we can say is Mahakalava Bhairava Ashtotram. It will start like Yam 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 Yaksharupam Disha Dishi Dimitam Bhumi Kampayamanam. That is most powerful. Mahakala Bhairava Ashtotram. That is. If you pray that, you will get immense high positive energy in your home, and no evil or destroy can touch your family. That much powerful. That is the best. Karpura Goram Karna Avataram, everyone can say, but in my view and research and in Puranas, I got to know that this is the most powerful month.
अ, अगर शिव जी की बात हो रही है तो अघोरी की भी थोड़ी-सी बात कर लेते हैं। तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप अघोरियों के बारे में, अघोरी साधु जो होते हैं, उनके बारे में कुछ अननोन फैक्ट्स बताएँ हमें और डार्केस्ट सीक्रेट्स जो लोगों को नहीं पता, वो शेयर करें हमारे साथ।
Yeah. ठीक है. Okay, we know that in Dakshagnya, Sati was Atma Ahuti ho gaya, means he went into the fire Agni Dev and burned himself. We cannot say suicide, but we can say Atma Arpana. Means herself she went into the Agni and prayed to Agni Deva. I don't want to live in the world where my Mahashiv has been insulted and worshipped like that. Then Agni will be say, okay, Ma Parvati. Then he will burn her. But in many books and many authors will say like she has been suicide like that. But it is not right. It's Atmarpana. At- we can say like that. So in that way, after Sati was gone, Vishnu will come and see the body of the Sati. We know that he will cut the body into 18 pieces. That is Ashtadasa Shakti Pitalu. Those are called the Ashtasakti Pitalu. 18 parts and 18 places. Every Hindu in his lifetime he should see this Ashtadasa Shakti Pitalu. They are auspicious places. Every Hindu should must visit places. And the eight, uh, 11 Shivaji ka temples, right? Rameshwaram, Somanatha, Omkareshwaram, Badrinath, Kedarnath. They are. Along with that, we have to see this Ashtadhyaja Shaktipital. No? We can say that after the death of Parvati and he became Shivaji has taken a form of Aghori. He started crying. He himself took the form till she was born as a Parvati. From Sati to she was reincarnated and born as Parvati. Till that he has been roaming the world in Aghori form. From that only Aghori frame. Aghori means a darkfulness person who sees the world in a different way without the worldly pleasures. Aghori also will believe that all this is Maya. Maya means illusion. Only true God and true self is the Shiva. Everything else is a Maya, illusion. That's how Aghori has been started. Shiva himself is an Aghori. From that, many believe that if we became Aghori and do the presents to the Shiva, it is the ultimate thing one can achieve in this human life. They strongly believe, and some will take. Mostly, we can see Aghoris in Varanasi only, Kasi, which is modern name. It is called Kasi. We will be seeing that, but many are still in Himalayas. They are over 120, 150 years old, and they will do nothing else. They will not take water, everything. They will be simply doing the puzzles to please the Shiva. They are the most powerful beings. If they say like you will be great in your life before you know that, it is believed that Agori can do the peasants. They can also give the booms. And I got to know recently that if you chant every day more than 1,000 times of your thousand times more of Shiva name, like Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, more than 1,000 times every day. The universe will bow to you. If you want to say, I want money, if you, I want this pleasure, I want to get success. That's why Agoris and Goris will be always doing Shiva chanting only. More than 1,000 times if you do, the world will be listening to you. It is in your control. That's how the Agoris and the Goris will form. And Agoris will form a strict rule, like they will take the Marunja they will take. In the Marunja Mattu also they will chant only Shivana, nothing else. If ordinary people like we or you or me will take, we will be enjoying, laughing, dancing, but they will only chant Shivanam in that Maya and illusion also. And one more thing, eating raw meat. During the Sati period, when I said Shiva himself has become Agori, he didn't get anything to eat. Then he saw dead body of a animal. He will eat that animal meat. As Shivaji has, Shiva Bhagavan has took it. So we can also take in that form. Agoris will believe that, because I, like I said, that world will be full of illusion. If you recently I got to know also, apple, onion, potato will taste same without, if you don't smell them and eat, it will all taste same. Like that only, if you want to eat something or if you want to look the presence of food you are eating, if you smell and eat, it will be great, or else it will be nothing. Like that only Agoris will consume meat, mamsahar. Then they will take the madhyam, means drink, alcohol, marunja, and they will create, you know what, Agoris will create a medicine from dead bodies. They will extract the oil and they will make the medicine. The medicine will work like anything. No hospitals, no doctor can fix that if we apply that oil which was given by the Agoris. Agoris also have different types, we can say. In Kasis there are numerous types of Agoris. Nagasadu, Mamal Sadhu, anything. There are no more number of, we can say, like many many types of there in Agori.
ओके, तो देयर आर फ्यू पीपल जो जैसे जो लोग स्मोक करते हैं, कई लोग ऐसे होते हैं, दे मेक द एक्सक्यूज़ कि भाई शिव जी भी तो गांजा फूँकते थे या ये, मतलब इस तरीके से स्टेटमेंट बोलते हैं विदाउट नोइंग द कॉन्टेक्स्ट। तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप हमें बताएँ कि व्हाट इज़ द रियल स्टोरी? लोग ऐसा क्यों सोचते हैं? और मैं चाहता हूँ ये जो मिथ है इसको आप बस्ट करें।
Hmm. Smoking is different. They took marunja, which is made of greens, but if you take the cigar, it is made of plastic, nicotine mixtures, and everything. It consists of 48 materials, which which will reduce, if you smoke one cigarette daily, it will reduce lifespan of 2 days in your life. It is a myth. Marunja is used for controlling of pain, sad, sorrow, to forget the world. But they are saying this, and it has become that Shivji has took the Marunja. So in modern version, I am taking cigarette. It is totally different. Cigarette is different and Marunja is different. Both are not connected. And when Shivji or Goris or Agoris they took, they will chant Shivane. But you are, when you are smoking, you will look at this world and you will be like, it gives me pleasure. It gives nothing. I can simply significant say that in smoking also you are taking pranayam. You are inhaling and exhaling the air. If you do this without the cigarette, your third chakram will be open. Then you will get to know the world. They are simply blaming without knowing a single piece and a word behind that. In smoking also, we will take inhale and outhale, right? People will inhale the toxins and release the toxins outside. If we do that without the cigarette inhale and outhale pranayama, then you will get slowly a positive vibe in your body. Your body will listen to you. We cannot compare modern version of cigarette to Marinja. In the Marinja also, everyone will be like having worldly pleasure, but only few can control and do the peasants and pray to the God and Bhagwan. That's different. We cannot do it. No human can do that. Only sadhus, gurus, siddhas, they can only do it.
ओके, तो भगवान शिव का जिक्र बुद्धिस्ट तंत्रों में भी है, तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप हमें रेफरेंस बताएं लॉर्ड शिवा का बाकी रिलीजन्स में और दूसरे कॉन्टिनेंट्स में।
Jainism, Sikhism, Buddhism has been following our Indian culture since long way back. Because initially after this government and rulings since 17th centuries, the people has been started ruling. Before that, world is only one. The people are different because of the geographical locations they live and the language they will speak. But we all are one at that time. Many of the sadhus and gurus used to walk and visit Kailash. Kailash is the center point of it. Chinas they can come, Indians we can go, and Jainis, Sikhs, everyone they can be. It is believed that uh, in Jainism, Buddhism, Sikhism, the names are different, but they also worship the Hindu gods. In Greek mythology, also we can see that Indra god, god of thunder, differs, and in Egyptian culture also, Heros, Anubis. These everything are interlinked to the Hindu culture and Hindu religion. A reference as only, but many of them don't see them because they don't see both cultures and religions side by side and they will read. That's the major difference. And we can say that in Buddhism, Shiva name is deity of Mahakal. He is called as deity of Mahakal, and Chinese called him as Astrosix, and Tibetan calls him as Itosi, Isotix. They will call Shivaji like that, and the form is also different. Means the sculpture they prepare from us to there, it will be different. But the linga form, Shiva linga form will be there now. That is universal. We can see in many parts of the world also. We can see Shiva linga and all. But the Shiva linga will be in different forms. Like for us, we mostly use black and green. Green is called as what they will call Markatalingam. Green is Markatalingam. Black is natural Shivalinga form. Green is Markata. Markata means abundant mineral which is found in earth. With that, they sculpture Shiva form. Mostly in India, 8 Markatalingams are there. And do you know that Brahma Sutra Lingam?
नो सर।
Have you heard about it?
थोड़ा बताएंगे हमें।
Yeah. Brahma Sutra, Brahma Sutra Lingam is auspicious among other Shivalingams. It is like if you go there and visit there and chant Om Namah Shivaya, you will get 10,000 times benefit. Means it will be like when you are in presence of Brahma Sutra Lingam and you chant Om Namah Shivaya, it is equal to 10,000 times saying of Om Namah Shivaya. How we can find Brahma Sutra Lingam means there will be 3 lines on the Shivaling. Then you will know that it is Brahma Sutra Lingam. That's how you can identify it. In Brahma Sutra Lingam, 3 lines will be there. And if you do Maharudrabhishek to Brahma Sutra Lingam, it is said that you will attain eternal moksha. Eternal moksha. Yeah.
ओके, तो बहुत ही जनरल सा क्वेश्चन है, क्योंकि आप शिव भक्त हो, तो मैं आपसे जानना
Hmm.
चाहता हूँ कि व्हाट आर द साइंस, ऐसे कौन-कौन से इशारे हैं जो आपको लगता है कि यार भगवान अब मेरी बात सुन रहा है?
For me, I can say like I daily used to pray morning and evening to the Shivaji. I usually do Gayatri Mantram. After that, I will play. I will pray to Shivaji. I will just pour half cup of Ganga Jal to him, and I will do puja. If I always used to wear Rudraksha on my neck. If any reason, if I keep it away and I didn't touch it for 3 or 4 days, I will get a dream like some sadhu will be coming in my dream and saying, "You took off your Rudraksha, you will be in great danger. So please keep that. It will protect you, and the Lord Shiva is always with you." I will get a dream like that. When I see the time, also it will be around like 3 morning time, Brahma Muhurta Kalam, early morning. That time I used to pay. And the significance is you will, even in the worst situation, also you will be confident, you will be not afraid, you will be like, I can face this, and you will be like, I can face this, I don't have to fear anyone. You will feel so much positive vibes and supporting. You feel unknowingly, you will feel this is the most significant. You can say that Lord Shiva is with you, and you will feel like if it is happened, it is happened for a reason. Shiva is on my side. He knows how to correct me and how to help me. Like that, you can say that significance that he is watching over you and he is protecting over you. I can give you one small story. There is an in a small village a pujari is there. He daily used to do puja to the Shiva. Once he got some health issue and he did not come 2 or 3 days to the gudi, and he didn't open the doors and didn't do anything. After the fourth or third day, he came and he was sitting and holding and crying shivling. Then a voice came to him, "In these 3 days, I have missed you. You missed you a lot. You didn't do any pujas and prayers. In the world, I felt like I was not uh, being with you in your toughest times." After that, he will cry a lot on seeing Lord Shivaji. Then he will go to his home and he will sleep on that night. The next day, in a village panchayat, we can say that sarpanch, in a simple word, sarpanch will come to the his temple and he offers like, I want to offer some money to you, and he will be in a state that he cannot sleep on a, he don't have a proper house and he used to sleep on the floors of the road on the village. Then when he didn't do the presents for 3 days, Shiva will say that I will help you in a way that you cannot imagine beyond. Then the serpent will come and say that I am giving this to every Shiva pujari, so you are also receiving the gifts, and he will give him a house, and he will be giving him a place where he can stay, and every year he will get like 30 to 40 bags of rice. In that way, Shivji has helped him. For not the pujari was sick on 3 days. He didn't attend the temple. Shivji has observed this and he helped in a way that he cannot be imagined. If Shiva is with you in the world, everything will happen in a way that you cannot imagine. No enemy or no sin or nothing can harm you. You or your family.
अ, बहुत लोग मतलब बहुत लोग मानते हैं कि कैलाश पर्वत पे आज भी शिव जी वहीं पे रहते हैं। तो व्हाट आर द आपको लगता है कि डू यू हैव एनी एक्सप्लेनेशन कि जिससे आप प्रूव कर सकें इस चीज़ को?
Actually, many people have climbed the Mount Everest, right? After that, they wanted to climb this Mount Kailash, and many have tried. When they reach a particular point at the down of Mount Kailash, they felt like the time dilution has started. Means the time has been running a drastic fast than the normal time. While they are taking everything, the oxygen has been reduced. and the nails and hair has been going beyond their imaginations. They cannot walk forward, and they felt like they heard the Om chanting in the Mount Kailash. And another mystery we can say that scientifically proven is Mount Kailash is the center of this earth. Scientifically, it is stated that many mysterious things happens down Mount Kailash, and it is said like uh, in according to science, they said like there is a secret pyramid or a secret way to eternal or heaven. They said like that because no magnetoids are working, people cannot stay longer other than 2 or 3 hours, and you will hear many sounds and noises like chanting of Om, and you will see all sounds of the world because it is center point of the world significance, and it is called as a Mudrian axis. Yeah. And it is believed that it is situated in a way like 6,666 kilometers nautical height. So it has many mysteries. One of the mystery like that is many tried to climb it, but they felt time delusion, and they felt in a way that they cannot take step forward. They can't go and reach the mountain. That's how they felt. And there is a Russian theory also. Russian theory says that Mount Kailash is not merely a mountain, but it is an cosmic pyramid where strange things happen and one cannot climb it or see it. They say that this is the Russian theory which they have on Mount Kailash.
तो ओके, जैसे हम कृष्ण लीला के बारे में जानते हैं, तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि शिव जी की लीलाओं के बारे में बताएँ।
So simply, I can say a small story. One boy is hungry and he want to eat. There is a tree uh, like Bilvapatra tree. It has a fruit. The boy was hungry and he want to eat that fruit. He climbed up there, and while he is collecting the fruit, Bilvapatram 2 or 3 leaves has fell on it. And the boy tried to catch the fruit, and but he fell down and his ankle got hurt badly and he is bleeding. He starts crying. Then then Shivji will come in a form of brahmachari, and he will give the fruits, 4 or 5 fruits for the boy. The boy will be seeing like this and says, "Who are you? Why are you giving me these fruits? How do you know I was angry?" Then the boy will ask, "Who are you really?" Say means that. Then the brahmachari will turn into Lord Shiva. Then he will give the fruits and he will say, Mahadev, I never prayed to you, or I never offered a ghee, milk, curd, or Ganga jal to you, and you are pleased with my actions and gave me foods. How how did I please you? Then Shivaji will show him that when you are trying to catch the food, the Bilva Patra has fell on the Shivling. After the liquids, like after the liquids of Ganga jal, milk, curd, Vibhuti, the most precious thing in this world is Balva Patra. If someone gives the Balva Patra and ask, I will give anything in the world for them, then the boy will be hugging Shiva and he will cry. It is one of the story. And another story is a hunter will be there. He is a great bhakti of Shiva. He daily offers meat to the Shiva as an token. But one day he has nothing to give and he feel very sorry. Then he starts crying, and then he will get an idea that I will cut out my flesh and I will offer it to Lord Shiva. Then after giving that, Lord Shiva will come and he will be pleased with the bhakti and said, if my bhaktas are giving offering even a small quantity of water, I will be pleased with this. It is also one of his lila. And another one we can say that uh, one merchant will be there. He will be doing daily puja for Lord Shivlingam, and one day he cannot offer anything. Then he will be crying like, I cannot offer everything. Every day I used to offer you Ganga Jal, milk, curd, but I am in a state I cannot offer anything. Then he will be uh, plucking out his eye and keep it to the Shivaling, both the eyes. Then Shivaji was pleased by this and gives him a present and restore his eyes back. It is also one of his leela. We can say like that number of leelas are there. I want to say a few leelas among them. One is wearing the moon, Chandra, Chandraji, wearing Chandraji, living with the Uma Devi. Uma Devi means Parvati and Dakshayani. Then riding on ox. Ox means we can say Nandi. Instead of ox, we can say Nandi. Riding on Nandi. Shiva Tandavan with Kali. He will be. Kali is another form of Ma Parvati. Many don't know that, but she is also form of Parvati. Durga, Parvati, and Dakshayani, and many small devis are incarnation of Ma Parvati. He will be dancing with Parvati, and marriage with Parvati, Bhikshatana. Aghoris also will do Bhikshatana. Parvati Bhiksham Dehi, they will say. Means whatever you have, Bhikshatana is considered auspicious. Actually, only sadhus, gurus, siddhas, even Sai Baba will also do Bhikshatana, right? Yeah. Then burning of Tripuras and killing of Gajasura, killing of Jalasura, and incarnation of Virabhadra, Hariharan. Means Hariharan form is means half Shiva, half Vishnu. It is also considered one of his Leela, transforming into Karata. Karata means hunter. During in Mahabharat period, there is a small incident like Arjuna is practicing on a deer. Then a hunter will come and shoot a arrow. Then they both will have a competition. That story, transforming into a hunter, drinking poison. Sudarshan Chakra. It is given to Lord Vishnu, right, in Krishna Avtaram. It is also given by Lord Shiva only for Dushta Samharana, destroying of objects, having son with Uma Devi, and having son with Hariharan, uh, becoming Ekapaksha Rudra. These are some of his leelas.